Have you ever wondered what it truly means to define elegance, power, and mystery all in one moment? What if I told you that the world stopped not because of an event or an award, but because of one man walking through Incheon airport? Before you scroll, pause for a second. If you've ever been captivated by the effortless charm of Kim Taehyung, this story will make your heart race. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because once you see what happened that day, you'll want to talk about it too. When Kim Taehyung, globally adored as btsBts, appeared at Incheon International Airport on a crisp November morning, the air itself seemed to shift. Cameras flashed, fans gasped, and social media ignited within seconds. He wasn't performing, he wasn't giving a speech, he was simply walking. Yet, somehow, that simple act became a global headline. Where was he going? Why did his appearance feel like a cinematic scene pulled straight out of a dream? The answer, as always with Taehyung, lay in the details: his presence, his outfit, his aura that never fails to mesmerize. That day, Taehyung was on his way to Los Angeles for a highly anticipated pop-up event with the luxury skincare brand Tertia, where he serves as the global ambassador. But what truly caught everyone's attention wasn't just his destination, it was the undeniable statement he made before even boarding the plane. Every element of his look told a story. From his clothes to his accessories, every detail seemed deliberate, each piece echoing his personality: refined, mysterious, and infinitely magnetic. Let's start with the ensemble that stole the world's gaze. Taehyung stepped into the airport dressed in a dark, oversized wool coat by Celine Orme. Priced around $3,800, the silhouette was classic. Yet there was a quiet rebellion in the way he wore a collar slightly raised, shoulders relaxed, giving off that effortless sophistication he's become famous for. Beneath the coat, he paired a crisp white cotton shirt, slightly unbuttoned at the top, from the same luxury house. Retailing at approximately $750, the simplicity of the shirt, contrasting with the weight of the outerwear, created that delicate balance between formality and ease of visual poetry only Taehyung could compose. His black tailored trousers were perfection in motion: smooth, structured, and precise. Crafted by Bottega Veneta, valued at around $1,200, the cut of the fabric followed the natural lines of his body, never too tight, never too loose, whispering of quiet confidence. He wasn't trying to impress, he simply was. That has always been the Kim Taehyung signature: nonchalance laced with luxury. And then came the shoes. Those shoes. A pair of black leather loafers from Louis Vuitton, hand-finished. Valued at approximately $1,500, the shine on them was subtle, like moonlight reflecting off calm water. They clicked softly on the airport floor as he moved. The sound almost rhythmic, like the beat of a slow song only he could hear. But what truly became the obsession of fans and fashion enthusiasts alike were the accessories. The black sunglasses, thin frame, slightly tinted, vintage from St. Laurent, framed his eyes like a secret he didn't want to tell. Estimated around $550, they became an instant trend, selling out online within hours of his appearance. Draped casually around his neck was a light beige pashmina, possibly from Burberry, worth $980, giving him a soft, poetic edge amidst the crowd. It wasn't just an accessory, it was a statement of duality: strength and tenderness in one glance. His choice of bag didn't go unnoticed either: a Celine Triomphe leather duffel, approximately $3,200, resting effortlessly in his hand. Inside that bag, who knows what treasures it held? Perhaps a journal, a fragrance, or the next secret of his creative journey. Taehyung is known for his mysterious, soulful personality, and everything he carries seems to carry meaning beyond its material value. And then there was the final detail: the car. Fans watching from the outside held their breath as a sleek black Genesis GV80 pulled up, its glossy body catching the morning light. The luxury SUV, valued at over $75,000, reflected the Korean sophistication that Taehyung so naturally embodies. As he stepped out, the crowd's collective gasp could almost be heard across the digital world. In that instant, the moment wasn't about wealth, it was about aura. The questions rippled across fan communities worldwide. Was this his subtle nod to timeless fashion? Was it an intentional tease before his appearance in Los Angeles? Or was it simply him being himself, effortlessly magnetic, unbothered, and deeply authentic? That's the enigma of Kim Taehyung. Even in silence, he communicates louder than words. As he made his way through the terminal, cameras caught fleeting glimpses of his smile. Not the bright, boyish grin that fans knew from the BTS era, but something softer, deeper, almost nostalgic. There was a warmth behind those sunglasses. A quiet gratitude, perhaps. Or the anticipation of a new chapter waiting in Los Angeles. Every step seemed like choreography. Every glance like a scene from a movie that only he could star in. Social media exploded within minutes. Incheon trended globally on X, formerly Twitter. Instagram fan pages flooded with photos dissecting every fabric, every shadow, every reflection on his glasses. Fashion journalists called him the silent revolution of modern menswear. Even airport staff later mentioned how the atmosphere changed the moment he appeared. One described it as like seeing art walk by. As hours passed, fans began connecting the pieces. This trip wasn't just about attending an event. Turdy's Los Angeles pop-up was rumored to unveil a new global campaign fronted by Taehyung himself, marking his next major collaboration after his stunning partnership with Cartier and Celine. And if history has shown us anything, it's that every appearance Taehyung makes is part of a carefully woven story, one that reveals itself over time. The world has long known Taehyung as more than just an idol. He's a cultural icon, a muse for designers, a living representation of South Korea's artistic evolution. His fashion choices transcend trends. They set them. That day at Incheon, the narrative wasn't about what he wore, it was about how he wore it. The slightly tousled hair, the unbothered stride, the almost cinematic, or every element combined to create a moment so powerful that it blurred the line between reality and performance. And perhaps that's what makes Kim Taehyung such a phenomenon. He doesn't just dress well, he breathes style. His fashion isn't about flaunting luxury labels. It's about expressing emotion. Every outfit tells a story. And this one whispered of quiet strength, of a man who has seen the world, yet walks as if he still finds wonder in it. As the plane to Los Angeles prepared for departure, fans stayed glued to live streams, whispering their goodbyes through screens. The sight of him disappearing into the VIP gate left hearts aching and hopeful. He looked so peaceful, one fan tweeted, like he's about to begin something beautiful. That's the magic of Kim Taehyung. He turns even the simplest human acts, like walking through an airport, into global spectacles of emotion and art. Every appearance feels like the beginning of something that makes you want to know more, to feel more. And maybe that's why fans can't look away. By the time he landed in Los Angeles, the hashtag #TaeHyung at Incheon had surpassed 1 million tweets. Fashion blogs had already analyzed his outfit. YouTube channels had uploaded breakdowns of every item he wore. And luxury brands quietly celebrated the Taehyung effect. Once again a phenomenon, where anything he's seen wearing instantly sells out worldwide. As he stepped into the bright Californian sun, fans waiting at LAX greeted him with flowers, gifts, and tears. Yet, amidst the chaos, he remained calm, polite bow, soft smile, a wave of his hand that felt like poetry. The black coat fluttered lightly in the breeze, the same coat that had set the internet ablaze just hours earlier. And you, reading this now, don't you feel it too? That strange pull toward his energy, that curiosity that makes you scroll through photos just to catch a glimpse of the man behind the legend. That's Taehyung's spell. It's not about fame, it's about presence. So, what do you think? Was his airport look a casual choice or a silent teaser for something bigger? Could it be that every detail, from the pashmina to the sunglasses, carried a secret message about his next move? Comment below, share your thoughts, and let's unravel this story together. Because when it comes to Kim Taehyung, every moment is more than fashion, it's history in motion.